Oh god, oh no 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 no. Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program with me, Spacefish. You guys may be wondering where we actually at. Now, as you can probably see in the description of the video, it's been like 2.5, 3 years, I think, since the last time I've actually recorded Kerbal Space Program. So there's a minor issue. Just a tiny, teeny minor issue with our save file. Let me show you the issue. I think you'll understand. So we go to the tracking station, and as you guys can probably remember, we were coming back from the moon, right? Well, wrong. We were obviously about, well, you know, about quite a damn long distance away from anything else. That's at least what the game wants to tell me, and obviously we were debris, because, you know, intact spaceships in Kerbal Space Program, that's nothing anyway, so it must be debris, right? Well, as you guys can probably tell, sadly, our save file got somewhat messed up, because I've not been playing for a long time, and there's been a ton of updates. So, there's, I think parts have been changed, parts have been redone, and that was an interesting loads there. Tons of things have been redone. I have literally next to no clue of the game anymore. At least not in its current form. As I already told you guys, I'm pretty much a Kerbal Space Program veteran. Like, I've been there since the start of the game, so I know pretty much everything for Sandbox. I've literally never actually played my own proper career, because I've played so much Sandbox that eventually, when Career came out, I just had too much of the game played already. I wasn't too interested anymore. But now, like, a long time later, I really want to have a go at it again. Now, our contracts are gone. We have a contract failed. Yeah, which is interesting. We've still got a good bunch of money, and we've got some parts researched, so I don't really know at which point we are right now. That's Kspedia, we don't need that. These symbols are new, which is pretty helpful, I guess. Flagpole. Ah, okay, I see. So, yeah, let's get back to it then, shall we? Now, first things first, mission control. This is where we have missions. So, archives. We have explored the moon? Yeah, we flew by the moon. That makes sense. So we got a bunch of that stuff from that, apparently. We did obviously not get anything for recovering the spaceship. We didn't get half of the science we collected, I don't think. And we're pretty much out of science as well, which is interesting. Now, what are our current goals? We want to conduct temperature surveys of Kerbin near sector NVXT. Okay, so this is something like on Kerbin. This is on Kerbin as well, isn't it? So yeah, this is all the agency kind of. So they want us to explore Kerbin. Okay. I want to go to the moon. I don't want to explore Kerbin. Like, come on. Oh wait, ooh. Okay. Kerbin stumbled on a problem. We're trying to figure out if all matter in the universe is as dense as on Kerbin, but haven't come up with a conclusive test for it. Exploration is going to plan. We must continue to unravel its mysteries. Prestige trivial expires in 5 days. We need to test our rendezvous capabilities. Park 2 vessels next to each other around Kerbin. What could possibly go wrong? Just park them next to each other, not even like dock or anything, okay? What else do we have? Haul a heat shield into flight above Kerbin. 0.625. I need to kind of plan this, right, guys? Because I've obviously not been playing this game for quite a long while, and I think I'm actually let me just go to settings real quick, and I'll just slightly tune down that master and slightly tune down that music, because I think that's going to be a bit better probably for you to understand me. Now, yeah, as I said, I haven't played this game for quite a while, so I need to actually really think about how I'm going to design spacecrafts. I can't just accept everything right away, because in the end we'll end up with contracts for parts that we don't even need or we can't even put on, and I'm gonna be like, ah, whoopsie. So, gotta pay attention to that. Now, science data from space around Kerbin. Yeah, so obviously, not all the data that we collected we actually got, because like this is obviously a must if you fly to the Mun, and obviously we don't have that data. Solid fuel booster and flight over Kerbin. Okay. Mark 16 parachute and flight over Kerbin. It's S1 kickback solid fuel at the launch site. Ah, that's an easy one. Plant a flag on the moon. Ah, that's definitely on our goals list, isn't it? I think that aesthetic of the Mun would be greatly improved with just one more flag, but we're not able to get one there ourselves. Science data, Periapsis. It's an interesting company name. So science data from the servers of the Mun, small landing gear. Okay. So we've got a few tasks. Now, what I want to see real quick, I've got this solid fuel booster task here, right? It's, it's like 10.8k. It's not really much, but it's a bit of money. I really want to see just how much this thing costs. Maybe we can literally just launch a pod with that and a parachute and make a quick bit of money, because who doesn't like to do that? So, let me have a quick look in the VAB. Oh, this is actually small. I forgot that the VAB now look different, and you had like different upgrade levels and whatever. And just look at our launch site. Like, we don't even have a tower or anything. That's gonna be a lot of work to do. So, cheapest pod is 600, I guess. Mark II command pod. Was there a Mark II command pod before? Is that the big one, or is it like... Okay, I think it's the big one. What? Wow. I mean, maybe it's just another big one. But the big one I remember was white. And like looking all different. Maybe it's another one. Can I see... Crew. Minimum crew to operate is 1. Can I see what's the maximum though? 2. Okay, so that seems to be like an intermediate pod. Because the white pod usually have 3 slots. So, okay, interesting. Let's take the Mark 1 though, because it's super cheap. And, oh, wow. This looks a good bit better than before. I mean, kind of sad, to be honest, to see the old models vanish. Because, you know, like, yeah, missing the wood. Yeah, just looking back. Nostalgia, exactly. Old times nostalgia is always nice to have, but I guess that's the way it is. Now, what did they want us to put on there? This is fuel tanks, we need engines. That's a hammer, that's a flea. Didn't they say something like 25? Do we even have that thing yet? It doesn't look like it, does it? Let me double check the name of the... Don't save. Let me double check the name of the solid fuel booster, but as far as I could see there, we don't even have that thing yet. SRB KD 25K. Right. Come on. Before I forget. Oh no, here it is. Oh. Okay, but we get 10k for it, so I gotta do that. We are gonna... okay. So that's bigger decoupler, that's an even bigger decoupler, and that... What's the difference between a decoupler and a stack separator again? Crossfeed toggles, ejection force. Oh, here, unlike the coupler, separators jettison everything attached to them. This new technology was very well received. Hopefully small... What? Okay. Still don't see where the difference is. Also, these detach in both directions? Interesting. I'm not quite sure what the advantage is yet, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually. For the time being, wait a second. Paint on sides are handy arrows indicating which side will detach. Let me find out the commands. So we would want to have them that way, no? that side will detach. Makes sense. Let's oh, is this thing actually bigger than the... No, it isn't. Okay, cool. Okay. This looks like it's gonna be fun. I miss this game, guys. I really did miss this game. I used to stream this game a lot on my old Twitch channel, and it was so fun. What do you say? I really, really miss this game. Now, let's put a parachute on this thing to make sure our Kerbal survives this heck of a ride. Then, let's just call it, why not? I'm just gonna call it why not. Let's save that. Oh, we've got a direct link to Steam in here. That's new as well, isn't it? Okay, so we've got our why not. Then we need to leave and actually accept the contract first that we need. And I'm going to see if we can actually combine it with anything. Not sure if the Mark 16 parachute was the small one. I'm going to have to double check that as well. But we're definitely going to accept this one. Then, oh, we've got offer expiries as well. So we want to eventually take them before they expire. Yeah, wait, Flag on the Moon expires in 5 hours and 21 minutes. It's actually pretty... Oh, it's... okay, so... okay. We're going to accept that because we're going to have it for 10 years anyways. So why not? Like, honestly, why not? Mark 16 parachute, same deal. What else do we have that's offshore? Landing gear, orbiting Kerbal. Okay, so we can't really do that just yet, but we're going to need landing gear when we're going to land on the moon, so why not? And 4 hours, TD-25 to couplers, suborbital trajectory over the moon. Okay. It's a lot of money though. Let's accept. We'll have a bit of time to complete those. We always also have fees for failure, so I should probably not fail those, right? I'm probably going to forget about them, but let's hope I don't. No medium mission to... Okay, this is the heat shield thing. In flight above Kerbal is pretty easy. Let's see. If... Hello? How do I zoom in? Shift? Yeah, shift. A lot of scrolling and shift. So let's see. It's 0.625 meters, the diameter of this pod as well. And do I have that heat shield? It's probably the most important part. Thermal? Yeah, 0.625. I mean, it's a bit small. You know, a tad bit. But we're gonna do it anyways, because why not? For science. It's like totally useless, but we got a heat shield, guys. I'm thinking, how far is this booster gonna get us up? I don't want to have our, like, is heat like an actual thing? Okay, heat is an actual thing in this game now. I don't want to have this pod explode. Let's hope it won't, because I'm gonna cheap out on this thing in true Kerbal style. So we're gonna accept this thing as well. Just haul it into flight above Kerbal. Okay, that's easy enough. It's not a big bunch of money. Explore Kerbal. Yeah, right. Okay, so that expires like 4 days. We got some time to accept that for the time being. Let's go launch pad and yeah, as you guys can see here, like, there's so many old builds that we just can't use anymore, like locked for invalid parts. This actually at least displays. This doesn't even display anymore. So, a lot of things have changed. Jeb. What's this little coat hanger thingy here? Is that, like... No. Okay. Stability assist. Prograde retrograde. Hold. Ooh. Effects and everything. Oh. Okay, so the log for our pilots actually stayed. So they've literally done nothing so far. Lazy dudes. But he's already orbited the moon 3 times. Jeb the legend, as always. Now, why not? That's the one we want to do. And, obviously, it's going to be Jeb as always. Who's Valentina even? Like, I guess she's the first female Kerbal, but like in the game at least. But I've never seen her before. Have you? Like, probably if you've played the game for like somewhere in the last 3 years or something, but I haven't. She's totally new for me. Still, well, Jeb is Jeb. Jeb is always going to be the dude flying, so that was the wrong button. But yeah, that's the way it's always going to work. So let's launch that. And then, you know, we could probably just put her into the first, I don't know, into the first something. We should probably put her in there. I've got no clue. Oh god, I've got no clue how to. Okay. RCS, SAS. Okay, perfect. I have a clue how to steer this thing. Calm down, alright guys, calm down. It's gonna be fine. Stability assist, okay. Oh, so we can actually click things. This is the prograde retrograde thing. So we can tell Jeb, go prograde, go retrograde, and he's gonna do it. Oh, look at him. All excited and everything. And this interior, oh my, wow. Go EVA, that's probably not a good idea. Okay, so this interior, not food. Food, not food. It's a real Kerbal categorization right there, isn't it? I really wonder what's in the not food part of things. Maybe you don't want to know. Who knows? A lot of toothbrushes. It's always very important, and you know, laundry for when you gotta change those astronaut suits, right? You gotta change those every now and again. Just another EVA suit, because why not? Alright, cool. Now, how do I get out of here? And what's all this stuff up there? I've got no clue at all. So, yeah. Escape, maybe? No. V? V. Okay, so V is view. Now, here's my mouse. Now, contract failed. I know that. Get out, please. Yes, bye. Okay. Fuel. Easy as that. That's all, like, just the old stuff. Probably want to keep that open, to be honest. Action sets we don't need right now. Have a heat shield, be in carbon. Okay, so we gotta actually go up quite high. Let's see if we're gonna manage that this time around. Maybe I'm just gonna stuff it on some Mun rocket and like some of the lower stages, and then it's just gonna fly off or something while we ascend. Like, well, that would be a way to do it, I guess. Mark 16 parachute. I'm really wondering, is this okay? This is a Mark 16 parachute. Perfect. Yeah, minimal pressure, altitude. I can still change that. Is that as long as I'm on the launch pad? It should be, right? Like, I shouldn't be able to change that while I'm in space, I don't think. Sounds a bit weird if that would be possible. Okay, so there's a lot of options, and like, this thing looks way better than it did before. I really like the way this game's advanced so far. I'm still missing the old days nostalgia, to be honest. I really am. I hope, like, if there's gonna be some nostalgia DLC where they bring like all the old models and the old way the game was, I would totally buy that right now. But yeah, so you know, like, if any of you guys are listening, game devs, hit me up. But you know, it's come quite a way. Quite far away. So contracts are all here, at least those that are applicable, which is pretty nice, I gotta say. It seems, oh no, they're actually displaying all of them. Okay, well, I was hoping for too much too early there, but yeah, okay, that's fine. Now, okay, so this is money and all that stuff. Then we have, what's this? Delta V tools. Delta V, ISP, thrust, TWR, start mass, end mass, burn time. Where do I see those? Anybody able to tell me? I don't see it anywhere. Is it on the map? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna have to find out about that one. Doesn't matter too much right now anyways. We're just like, oh yeah, KSpedia as always. Okay, cool. I'd say let's get going. I mean, throttle doesn't really matter anyway, so this thing's just gonna... it's gonna be a fun ride. And there's the Mun. That's our old and new target. Definitely going back. Definitely collecting all the signs that we didn't get, thanks to the safe game getting messed up. And definitely gonna land on it, finally. I'm really looking forward to that. But for the time being, let's go and earn some money. And let's launch this thing. So, this is actually underwhelmingly silent. Like, hello? Okay. Maybe it's just because I've tuned down the sound a lot, so you guys can actually hear me, and oh god, we're fast. Okay. We've got a lot of solid fuel remaining. I think we may actually be, oh god, oh no 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 no. I'm steering against that as hard as I can, guys. Like, I'm literally steering against that as hard as I can, but we're just going like a cruise missile. We're literally just going like a cruise missile right now. Oh god. Jeb, please don't die. Don't do it, Jeb. Oh god. Oh, heat. Oh god, heat. No? Please no. Please no. Oh god. This was a bad idea. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, heat. Oh, a lot of heat. A lot of heat. Stop. Stop. Turn the capsule. Turn the capsule around. Oh my god. Did my parachute just get killed? And could this rocket, like, please? Please go away. This is very this is very worrying. Oh. Yeah, right, we opened it. We opened the parachute. Because I kind of forgot to set up the stages, you know. Old school long-term KSP player, by the way. Now, can this rocket go away, please? I don't like this kind of situation right here. I'm like really happy we have survived for the time being. We've actually managed. No, we didn't manage to get up high enough because the rocket just, well, the rocket had its own idea of where it wanted to go. I probably cheaped out a little too much. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Bye. But yeah, I probably cheaped out a little too much, didn't I, guys? By not putting a proper dedicated SAS on here to kind of... I mean... Interesting enough that this works, to be honest. Wee. Like, but yeah, I've got to say, I think SAS modules have become a bit more relevant than they were before. And he's having all the fun in the world in there. Awesome. So, we're going for touchdown on the Kerbal Ocean. Here we go. Boosh. Oh, I see now. If it went in both directions, this thing would fly right off. And why would I not want it to fly off my capsule as well? I mean, I guess it saves me $75 a pop, but like, is that really... I don't know. I feel that's not enough to justify that. Let's put SAS off. And recover the vessel. Awesome. Back home we go with Jeb. So, that's been... I mean, we probably actually get money back from the pod, don't we? +1 day together. I did not actually remember to try and see if we can get data on the launch pad again and stuff, but we should have already collected that. So in theory, we shouldn't be getting any. And even if we got any, it would kind of be cheating, wouldn't it? So, right. Got a bit of data. What's the difference between data and science again? Yeah? Okay. I'm literally on top of the game right now, ain't I? So we're getting a good bunch of money back. Yes, all the resources that we kept. The okay, I mean that, yeah, but still. I mean, if we would have like went through actual atmospheric entry, that decoupler would have just exploded on us. So it's not really the way it works. How we can recover that afterwards usually. The parachute command pod. Okay. We got a good bunch of money now. That's actually really nice. Jeb is back. Nothing new. Okay. Reputation, I think, kind of determined the money you got for contracts or something. I'm not quite sure anymore. I'm probably just like... I'm literally... I don't even know. Okay, so upgrades and everything is obvious, right? Oh, that they cost money. Now, we got science. Where's our data? Archives? No. That's just everything we already did. Okay. So we got 2.6 science regardless. We probably don't even have close to enough to research more. This is a bummer. I really kind of want the research from the tour to the Mun to be able to have solar panels for when we go to the Mun. Because else we'd have to go on battery power alone. Which is quite the challenge. We need a lot of batteries. Oh no, wait. We have... Okay, there's solar panels in there. Okay, that's totally fine then. That works. GeoOBED monitor. What would happen if you left some mystery goo sitting around in the weird radiation and or atmosphere of some faraway planet? Is a thought that has a cure to nearly every Kerbal. I love the game, man, and I love Kerbals. Who doesn't? So we have external fuel ducts, which is nice. I'm just really checking out what we have and we don't have so far. So we've got a lot of engines right here. Advanced fuel systems, RCS fuel tank, more fuel tanks, specialized construction. Servo. Oh. That's actually new. That's actually totally new. Huh. Interesting. Cool. Even more pilots to the game. That's awesome. So this is aviation. We don't really have anything from that. We've got a good bunch of, we've got a good bunch of things, honestly. Do we have landing gear? What's that landing gear right there? No, it's an antenna. How far can that actually go? Short range. Okay. Ha ha ha. I'm thinking landing gear. If we have landing gear, we'll probably, we've even got strut connectors, which is good. Do we have landing gear though? Hydraulic cylinders. Wow. We've got so many new things. I could probably think of tons of new constructions that way. That's actually really nice. Yes. Somebody tell me where a landing gear is at, please. Speak up already. Ah, no. Communitron, thermometer. I mean, we got rover wheels, which is kind of nice as well. Cargo storage unit. What kind of cargo do you have in this game now? This is awesome. Rigorous engineering studies, 20% more effective than a picnic cooler and some duct tape. Awesome. That sounds like really high efficiency right there. Oh, Munar excursion module. Oh. After hearing pilots refer to their current line of landers as easily crushed tin cans, the marketing department decided that what customers really wanted was a lander that resembled an already crushed tin can. Okay. Who doesn't love marketing department? Okay, this is where the landing struts are at. So we would kind of need that. Why can I click this? I don't have enough research, do I? Oh, I can click all the things. Never mind. Okay. So we don't have any landing gear, is what you? No, we have these. Right, guys. So I did get slightly carried away with recording right here once more. I've just been enjoying this game quite a lot, so I just kept on recording and recording, which is why I had to split this whole recording session into 2 episodes. So for the time being, guys, this is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like down below if you did. As always, if you're new to the channel and are looking to stay around for future content, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon down below, and as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!